Elon Musk's AI just triggered Britain's first major investigation under a new law. This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover how an AI tool called Grok is being used to create illegal sexual content, why the UK regulator is threatening to block X entirely, and what this means for social media worldwide. The investigation centers on reports that Grok, an AI tool available exclusively on X, has been used to generate and share non-consensual intimate images and child sexual abuse material. The UK's Office of Communications, Ofcom, described this as a highest priority case. But here's the twist. This isn't just about content moderation. It's a direct legal challenge to Elon Musk's vision for a platform with absolute free speech. The stakes are astronomical. Meet the regulator, Ofcom. Their job is to enforce the UK's new Online Safety Act. On Monday, they launched a formal investigation into X, the inciting incident, mounting criticism and reports that Grok, X's AI chatbot, was being weaponized to create illegal sexualized imagery of women and children. For the victims, this is a digital nightmare. For the platform, this is a fight for its survival in one of the world's largest markets. And then, something shocking happened. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer weighed in, calling the use of Grok to create these images disgraceful and disgusting. This political condemnation supercharged the regulator's actions. But here's what nobody's talking about: the unprecedented penalties now on the table. This is where the story escalates from a fine to a potential blockade. If Ofcom's investigation finds X in breach of the law, the consequences are severe. The regulator can impose financial penalties of up to £18 million or 24.27 million US dollars. But that's just the start. They can also demand 10% of the company's qualifying worldwide revenue. And in the most serious cases, they can go to court. Here's the part that will blow your mind. Ofcom said it can apply for orders to force advertisers and payment providers to completely withdraw from X. They can even demand that internet service providers block access to the platform across the entire United Kingdom. Imagine that. A country of nearly 70 million people potentially losing access to one of the world's largest social media sites. The regulator stressed these measures would only be taken where appropriate and proportionate. But the threat is now officially on the record. This creates a massive tension. On one side, you have a regulator armed with a powerful new law determined to prevent significant harm to individuals. On the other side, you have Elon Musk's X, a platform pushing the boundaries of AI integration and free expression. The investigation will scrutinize whether X failed its legal duties to protect users from this AI-generated harm. The implications are global. This is the first major test of the UK's Online Safety Act against a tech giant. It sets a precedent that could ripple across Europe and beyond. If a regulator can threaten to block a platform over its AI tool, it changes the game for every social media company developing similar technology. The controversy is clear. Some will argue this is necessary protection for the most vulnerable. Others will see it as government overreach, a dangerous step towards censorship. But one unanswered question hangs in the air. If an AI tool on a major platform can be so easily misused for illegal content, what does that say about the safeguards, or lack thereof, built into these systems from the start? Do you think regulators should have the power to block entire social media platforms? Or is this a dangerous precedent for online freedom? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more on the global tech wars reshaping our digital world.